Welcome to the Rise and Transcend podcast, your go-to source for personal growth and self-improvement. I'm your host, Michelle O'Donnell, and today we're diving into a subject that lies at the heart of our existence. Do you know who you are? You might think that's a silly question, but do you know how wonderful you are? Do you know that you are more powerful than you know? Do you know where you really came from? What do you really feel and think about yourself? Do you have a healthy way of thinking about yourself? Or are you so full of self doubt and loathing that you wonder why you are even here in this world? We're all suffering to some degree of doubt, powerlessness, and lack of love and acceptance for ourselves. I see it all around me, and I have suffered with the same feelings. And I ask myself, why? Why the hell do we all feel this way? Are things designed this way? And then I often think back to when I was a child. I knew as a child that I was more powerful than I knew. I just didn't know how to unlock that potential. I knew I was here for a reason, and despite the fact that I tried to destroy myself several times, I knew when I was going too far and I stopped because I knew there was something out there waiting for me. When I used to voice these things that I believed, I was ridiculed, and I was made to feel embarrassed as to how haughty I was thinking and what makes me think that I had any kind of powers. when you, I don't really mean powers as in I have special powers, but that's how my family made me feel, especially my cousin. Um, I just really felt embarrassed, like, how stupid am I to think I am anything more? So that affected me my whole life. So yeah, I know when I started to think terrible about myself and doubt myself and keep myself small. Do you remember when you first started to feel that way? Why are you holding yourself back with self-doubt? Why do you feel worthless? You have to earn the right for someone to like you, to love you, or for someone to show kindness to you. What does it matter how tall we are, or what shape we are, how beautiful and attractive we are, or how unattractive we are? What does it matter what color our skin is? I'm here to tell you that none of that matters at all in the grand scheme of things. In fact, we are all here for the same reasons, and that is to explore the depths of our potential and the wonders of the universe within us and outside of us. We are here for the grand experience of just being and gaining knowledge and experience. We are here to find out what makes us happy and to pursue it, to show love and kindness and transcend the state that we have found ourselves in, and to be a better version of ourselves. I wonder if you really knew who you were, where you came from, what you're made of, how powerful we are, that would make a difference. And you finally seeing that you're worthy just by being here. So let's discuss what we're made of. But first, let's hear from the sponsor of today's show, a membership program called Our Sanctuary that gives you support, mindfulness practices, and tips and tools to deal with life in this stressful, unpredictable world. In today's fast-paced, stress-filled, technology-driven world, it's easy to feel disconnected from both mind and body. Our membership program is designed to bring balance back into your life, offering weekly themes, video messages, affirmations, tips, journaling, meditation, breathwork, and most importantly, a supportive community. Join my monthly membership program, Our Sanctuary, to reconnect, heal, and thrive every day. Visit my website at michelleodonnell.net/workwithme. Can't wait to see you there. Welcome back to the episode where we delve into the subject of, do you know who you are? We've discovered how we can beat ourselves up and think negatively about ourselves, which causes us to not achieve potential. And I've asked the question, if you knew the truth of what you are made of and where you came from and how powerful you are, would that make a difference to you? So let's find out by discovering what we are made of. Have you ever stopped to think about that? I don't mean the surface level stuff like what are our job titles, what do you do for a living, what our roles in society are, or even our physical bodies. I'm talking about the very essence of who we are. We are quite literally made from the particles of the universe. Every atom in your body was once a part of a star. The iron that's in your blood, the calcium in your bones, the carbon in your cells. They all originated in the stars that lived and died long before our solar system was born. We are stardust, brought together by the forces of nature, forming this incredible being that is you. Think about that for a moment. You are a walking, talking piece of the universe. That fact alone should make you realize just how extraordinary you are. So you are very much in every aspect a part of this earth, this universe. You are here and you matter. But there's more to it. Not only are you made of the cosmos, but you also possess a power greater than you might ever have imagined. We often underestimate ourselves. We see limitations where there are none. We doubt our abilities and diminish our potential. But what if I told you that you are more powerful than you know? What if I told you that within you lies the power to transform not just your mind, but your entire reality? Our thoughts shape our world. What we believe, we become. If we believe that we are limited, well, then we act within those limitations. But if we recognize our true potential, we can break free from the constraints that hold us back. We can transform our minds, and in doing so, transform our reality. Imagine for a moment that your mind is a garden. What you plant there, your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes, it grows into the reality that you experience. If you sow seeds of doubt and fear, your garden will be overrun with the weeds, choking out the beauty and potential that lies within. But if you plant seeds of confidence, hope, and determination, your garden will flourish, bringing forth a bounty of success and happiness. We need to take our power back. We've allowed too many external factors, society, circumstances, other people's opinions, to dictate how we see ourselves and what we believe that we're capable of. It's time to reclaim that power. It's time to recognize that we are the masters of our fate, the captains of our souls. You can achieve anything that you want and desire. The first step in taking your power back is believing in your own greatness. The next step is taking action. Start small if you need to, but just start. Take that first step towards your goal, and then the next, and the next. Each step will build your confidence and reinforce your belief in your own power. So let's take a moment and have that sink in. Sit up straight and take a deep breath in. And hold that for 5 seconds. And then slowly exhale, letting all the doubts and lack leave your body. And take another breath in. Hold for 5 seconds. And then exhale as you're seeing all the doubts and lack leave your body. All that negativity flowing out. And then one more final breath. Hold for 5 seconds. Then slowly let it go. The last of the negative smoke is coming out of you, leaving your body. Leaving you with nothing but positive left. And now breathe normally. And put your hands on your thighs. If you're in your sitting position, say, I am safe. And then put your hands on your lower belly and say, it is safe to feel. Put your hands on your upper chest and say, I can change anything I want. And then put your hand on your heart and say, I am loved, and give love. Now spend a few moments and visualize how you want your dream life to be. You can keep your hands on your chest. And now you can open your eyes up slowly. Remember to breathe. Now, how does that make you feel? How did that breathing make you feel? How did visualizing your dreams make you feel? Could you see your new life? Remember, you can do this short exercise at any time and remind yourself of this feeling and visualize it anytime that you need to. Remember, you are made of the same stuff as the stars. You are part of this vast, incredible universe, and you have the power to shape your destiny. So ask yourself, do you know who you are? Because once you truly understand the greatness within you, there is nothing that you cannot achieve. Thank you for joining me today on the Rise and Transcend podcast. I hope this episode has inspired you to look within and recognize the incredible power that you possess. Remember to subscribe, share, and tune in next time as we continue to explore the amazing potential within us all. Until then, stay curious, stay powerful, and keep shining. See you next month.